7.
Stand by.
6.
Stand by. Sting.
5. 4. 3. 2.
Cue
1.
leader. Cue Sting.
Hello and welcome to Wctv. I'm Libby Rasmussen.
And I'm John Richardson. And
John's right. We do have a great show today as we take an exclusive, in-depth look at bullying and harassment here at our schools.
we'll be looking at how bullying should be dealt with.
What the consequences of bullying are.
And finally, what's being done to stop it.
But first, let's send it to Caitlin to see exactly what bullying is and harassment.
Bullying. To treat abusively or to use browbeating language or behavior. That's the dictionary's definition of bullying, but what does it mean here at WCHS? There are many different kinds of bullying, some in forms that people might not even realize. It happens here every day, whether it be in the halls, in the classrooms, or even in the lunch line. Mr. Elkin has been doing some research on bullying. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, we've done a lot of educating this year, talking to all the classes about what bullying and harassment is and what the school's policy is. And right now, whenever we get a complaint, we do take it serious. We talk to the individual or individuals involved in the bullying or harassment complaint, and we let them know that it's not going to be tolerated, and that if it happens again, they could see themselves not be a member of this school district.
Let's take it to the students to see what they have to say about bullying. What kind of bullying do you see most displayed at school?
Name calling. People being teased by the clothes that they wear.
How often do you see bullying at school?
I think bullying in the high school happens quite often.
I usually don't see it very often, but when I do, the teachers usually take complete control of the situation.
Hopefully, you now have a better idea of what bullying is and how it affects students here at WCHS. For WCTV, I'm Caitlin Weaver.
Thanks, Caitlin. You know, many people aren't aware of all the different acts that are considered to be bullying and harassment.
I know, and Caitlin did a good job clearing things up for everyone. And now maybe people will think before they act or speak.
I hope so, but if they don't, what should you do?
Don't ask me. How should I know? Maybe Joel can help us out.
Bullying. Everyone's had to deal with it, but does everyone deal with it the right way? Bullying isn't just verbal harassment. It consists of teasing, taunting, sexual harassment, and ethnic slurs. With so many types of bullying, it makes dealing with it even harder. Here are some proper ways to deal with bullying. Ignore the bully and walk away. If you ignore the bully, he or she isn't getting the reaction they were looking for, you getting upset. Eventually, the bully will get bored with you and move on, and maybe even give up on bullying altogether. Hold the anger. Use the anger that the bully aggravates within you to more useful causes, such as hobbies. Or turn the anger into humor and make the bully realize that he or she isn't affecting you. Never show or give any physical force. You never know how he or she may react, and it only shows the bully that you are angry. Talk about it. Talk to a guidance counselor, teacher, or friend, to name a few. Talking can be a good outlet for the fears and frustrations that you may have. Find your true friends. If you've been bullied by means of gossip or rumors, get a hold of some of your true friends and let them know that the gossip hurts you, and let them know exactly what is and isn't true about the rumor. Hearing people agree with you after setting things straight can help your mental state a lot. These are just a few of the positive ways to react to bullying. The next time you're being bullied or see it happening, remember these examples and try not to overreact. I'm Joel Abbott for WCTV, and I'll be watching for you bullies up here.
Thanks, Joel, and keep up the good work in the hallways.
Well, now what's left? We've already covered what it is and how to deal with it. We're done, aren't we?
Not quite, John. We still have to take a look at bullying and harassment from the other end of the spectrum, from the eyes of the bully.
Oh, okay. Well, what exactly are the consequences of bullying? Brock, can you give us a hand?
Have you ever wondered what it might be like to have a different role at this school? Sam Bettis? To not be a student? I'm going to look into Mr. Elkin's job. How hard is it to control the bullying and harassment here at the high school? Boy, this looks like a big chair to fill. Wow, those look like some big shoes I'm gonna have to fill. I'm really gonna have my work cut out for me. But before I start, I better find out what the consequences are of bullying and harassment. The first step if you are bullying or harassing somebody is that you will be told to stop, either by the person that you are bullying or by a person of authority. A form will be filled out stating who it was, what happened, and if there are any witnesses. If the action continues, you will find yourself in the office again. This time you will receive either an in-school suspension, out-of-school suspension, or law enforcement will be called. And that goes on your personal record. Did I mention that you could be expelled too? And that is how bullying and harassment is handled by the school, according to school policy, code 502.11. That sounds like some tough work. Mr. Elkin does a really good job anyway, so I'll just let him continue. As for me, I'm gonna go try something new. I think I'll give this a try.
Great job, Brock. And I think you may have scared off any potential bullies.
I hope so, but inevitably bullying and harassment will continue.
Even with the victim doing everything they can, sometimes it's not enough. They need outside help from their peers or authority to stop bullying and prevent it in the future.
So here's Jessie to fill you in on what's being done to stop bullying.
Bullying and harassment is a serious situation. Here at Webster City High School, we do not take bullying as a joke. If you have been bullied or harassed, you need to contact a teacher immediately. The teachers are trained in how to help you deal with bullying. Each in-service day, the teachers meet on a new program called PBS. The PBS program is working on recognizing students for their positive actions and to help stop bullying.
PBS stands for Positive Behavior Supports, which basically has a twofold purpose. The first one is to create a positive overall climate in a high school setting, which is not just governed by adults, but students as well. It's also about recognizing positive behavior. So oftentimes in society and in your job, only if you're not doing something well, as I pointed out, positive behavior supports about reinforcing the positive things a school embodies.
Every student and staff member deserves the right to work in a positive and safe atmosphere here at Webster City High School. Each person also is an asset to Webster City, and with the PBS program, you will be recognized for that. All of the teachers are working together to stop bullying, but the teachers can't do it alone. With simple, courteous actions, we can put bullying where it belongs. In the trash. With surprise visits to classrooms, revamping the discipline model, and intervention, staff members are trying to eliminate bullying. Let's help them out by expressing good and positive behaviors. Together, we can make Webster City High School have a positive and welcoming atmosphere. I'm Jessie Severson for Wctv, and I'll be doing my part, so make sure you do yours.
Thanks, Jess. And chances are, with all that being done to stop bullying and harassment, the number of cases will eventually begin to decline.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if they did, but only time will tell.
And time is something we don't have right now. So until next week, we are going to let you go.
Tune in next week for another great show. Signing off for WCTV alongside John Richardson, I'm Libby Rasmussen, wishing you all the best. Have a great weekend.
See ya.
Bye.